broadcasted on the Elevate Pro Wrestling YouTube page. Yeah. Either way, 667. 6-7. You get it shared over to the.
No, I couldn't get it to load.
Interesting. Yeah, but as we were talking, we can talk about the results from that card. First match out, and these are in no particular order, as I may or may not have gotten them that way. The aerial assassin Skyven going 1-on-1 with the working man Jake Rayner. Now, if you know anything, Skyven is the newest member of the 5-Star Mafia.
Right.
And now being aligned with Charlie Craig, he and Scarlet Fox back out there. Yeah. 1-on-1 against working man Jake Rayner, and those two that was a good match.
Yeah, it was. It was a fantastic match. Skyven gave it everything that he had against Jake Rayner. Jake Rayner was absolutely too much for him.
Indeed.
Look, yes, Skyven walked away with the win.
Right.
But he had help on the outside from two different sides.
He did. And anytime
Charlie Craig throws in a foreign object.
Well, anytime you got that knucklehead running around doing God knows what, then you know what's going to happen. Right. I mean, let's be realistic about this. Charlie Craig is going to get involved whether he needs to or not.
Yeah.
And that's just the big and tall of it. And, you know, it's hard enough wrestling 1-on-1. I couldn't imagine having to wrestle in a situation where not only do you have to contend with the person in the ring, but you have to contend with Charlie Craig outside and Scarlet Fox.
Yeah.
Oh, and speak of the devil. God almighty, I swear, was your ears burning? I mean, let's just be realistic. The 5-star Scarlet Fox. Young lady, I am very disappointed.
Charlie Craig throws an object in. Jake Rayner knows. Jake Rayner has had his run-ins with the Mafia.
Mm-hmm.
He understands. He sees it, tells the ref, takes the object, gets Charlie Craig out of the way.
Yeah.
And in the meantime, right behind him, Scarlet Fox hands another foreign object off to Skyven, who then uses this object to, turn the lights out.
And turn the lights out, she did.
And then,
don't be disappointed in my pupil. She done what she was told.
Nobody said they were, the doc did.
I did say I was disappointed.
He said he was disappointed in it.
Absolutely.
Personally,
more so disappointed in you.
Personally, I didn't expect anything less, but rather, I didn't expect anything better.
I fulfilled the assignment.
Skyven comes off with that weapon. Jake Rayner's out, and then Skyven hits the top rope, comes off with that beautiful 450 splash. Got to give him credit.
Absolutely.
Just absolutely.
Seal the deal. I mean,
absolutely nails Jake Rayner and
knocked the wind out of him with it. What's up, Dr. Mike Walter? Justin, we are cussing and discussing.
Yeah. So the aerial assassin, Skyven, walks away with the win there.
Mm-hmm.
Jake Rayner, pretty upset, but after talking to him later on in the night, he was pretty upset. But as always, holding his head high, knowing that, he was scallywagged,
hoodwinked. How can you expect anything less?
Bamboozled.
Hoodwinked.
Yeah.
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 Terribly.
Yeah.
I mean,
but what do you expect from the Mafia?
nothing less.
Nothing better.
And then, one thing that we have talked about in the past is Elevate Pro Wrestling is growing. And we have had champions bring their championships to Elevate Pro Wrestling to defend them. It is an honor to have somebody else's champion come to our show and say, this is where I want to defend my belt.
Right.
Let's see what you all have.
Yeah. Let's see. Give me the best you've got. Give me anyone.
It is always great. It's good seeing you too.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's because the 5-Star Mafia is better than anybody in that roster. They were 3-0 at Feast or Famine, so I will give him a little bit of leeway on that.
Yeah, but I also want to point out that
and it has 2 of the best managers.
Well,
one of which is nominated for the 2025 Elevate Pro Wrestling Next Level Awards.
Yeah.
The other one.
Yeah.
5-star quality. Yeah. 1 star.
I do want to point out, though, to Skyvin's point about, them being better than anyone else. We were talking about someone else's champion, another promotion's champion coming in and saying, give me your best or give me anyone. Well,
how about 3 anybody's?
Yeah. How about we give you 3 and,
Andrew Thomas.
Suffice it to say,
none
of the 5-Star Mafia were chosen to be part of that scrum.
Well, that's true.
But
let's talk a little bit about Andrew Thomas, the RCW heavyweight champion.
Yeah.
As that championship was on the line, his music plays and out he comes in a motorized wheelchair.
Which he had confiscated from the back of the DAV facility.
Speaking of the DAV, I want to say a big hats off and a thank you to our friends at Tri-County DAV. They do a great job.
Absolutely.
Great services that they provide to the community, not just to disabled veterans, but to all members of the community. Yeah. There's opportunities for all members of the Tri-County area there.
Yeah.
Rome County, Morgan County, am I right?
I'm not sure.
I remember Rome County, and but anyway, the Tri-County area there around Oliver Springs, it's Chapter 26 services,
and these guys do so much great work.
They do,
men and women there at the DAV. That wheelchair in particular was one of many that they have on site.
Yeah.
That is a part of multiple pieces of medical equipment that they loan out based on need.
Yeah.
To the community, and it's not just veterans.
Right.
Those pieces of equipment, be it wheelchairs, electric wheelchairs, scooters, hospital beds, any of that, they loan that stuff out to those in need within the community, veteran or not.
Yeah.
They also have,
Yes, a huge thank you. I will agree with you on that.
They are hosting a community Christmas program. I'll read the flyer.
Yeah, you got the flyer on you.
I have the flyer.
We got off on a little bit of a tangent, but that's okay.
Well, no, that's okay because this is important.
It is.
This is the Ruby and Family Dinner Community Christmas Party, Saturday, December 20th from 10 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. All families are invited to join for a special event where children get to meet Santa, select a gift from the workshop. This is a tradition there in Oliver Springs area. Established and is carried on in honor of Ruby and Family Diner.
Right.
So This is the Rubian Family Diner Community Christmas Party, sponsored by the DAV, the American Legion. This will take place there at the Tri-County DAV, 530 Kingston Avenue, Oliver Springs, Tennessee.
If you be so kind, shoot that to me later on, and I will get that on our social media pages.
Yeah, I
try to drum up a little bit of love for my friends down at the DAV.
Oh, absolutely.
But while we were talking there, Andrew Thomas out on the motorized wheelchair with Valeska, going up against someone new to Elevate Pro Wrestling, not new to us, Bitter Brian Compton. Also, the Undead Tragedy Repic, and a newcomer all the way around in Indigo Rain.
Yes.
And let me tell you something. That was a barn burn. Anytime you've got that quality athlete in a ring, much less four of them, all vying for one championship, something is liable to happen.
Yes.
And let me just tell you, that scooter come in handy a couple times.
Well, it did. Valeska actually used that scooter at one point to run over Bitter Brian Compton.
I bet that made him bitter.
Yeah, I'm sure that made him really bitter. But look, in a match of that nature, you never know what's going to happen.
No, you don't.
This was sort of unexpected that the RCW championship would be put on the line. We did not know that until Andrew Thomas arrived. He went straight to Mr. Moore and said,
Make this happen.
Make this happen. I want this title on the line. I think I'm better than anyone you've got. I'm thankful that for Andrew Thomas's sake, I'm thankful that none of the 5-Star Mafia were given a chance in that match, because God knows they love that cheat to win style, and one of them would have probably walked away with that title,
and
undeservingly.
The thing about it is, though, is as we're watching this match, and we think that there's going to be a new champion crown, because Repic is about ready to go to the top rope, and come off, outruns Brooklyn Ray, and grabs him by the leg and pulls him straddle of the top rope right on that turnbuckle. Rung his little bells.
Well, I want to point something out that
anything can happen rather strange or amazing. Hey, you have no clue, dude. Crazy ain't the word for us. Crazy ain't the word.
I do want to point something out that
I realized we overlooked it, and we
forgot. We forgot.
We're old.
Brooklyn Ray, we were surprised that she would come out and attack Repic like that, considering that they had been sort of almost stablemates or teammates for quite a while.
Right. Teacher, student, mentor, mentoree.
But
I agree. Elevate does feel like home. we put the fun in dysfunction.
Yes, we do. We forgot.
It was
just last month at Grave Consequences.
Brooklyn
Ray was going against Neon Enigma
in her debut.
Repic and his partner Caleb Throne,
the Undead Lunatics,
came out, drawing the attention of Brooklyn Ray,
allowing the Enigma to pull the win.
There you go. So Brooklyn Ray was just returning the favor.
You know what? Turnabout is fair play.
Yes, what's good for the goose is definitely good for the gander.
That is a fact. Been home for me since day one.
Amen.
Absolutely. You have been there since Genesis, my friend.
You were on a bit of a hiatus, but
everybody needs a vacation.
Right. Everybody needs a vacation.
Everybody needs a vacation. Trust me.
So, yeah, we get to see a really good match there.
We did.
Fatal 4-way matches oftentimes they dissolve into just chaos. And that match had its chaotic moments.
It did.
But it wasn't so chaotic that you lose the focus of the match. And that RCW championship, I think, is what really was. Everyone was focused on, okay, I can take this title home. But in the end, Andrew Thomas walks away retaining that RCW championship.
Indeed. And great victory to that. Also, what I do want to ask is, while we have, and we've got one on the YouTube page, 5 on our Cussin and Discussin Facebook page, and one on the Elevate Pro Wrestling YouTube page.
I do not disagree.
Could everybody like, subscribe, and share?
Yes.
And
I do not disagree.
And
with Repic.
Still should have walked away champion. Well,
Repic absolutely, I think, was on the verge. But I'm curious to know, did Repic learn his lesson? Don't screw with Brooklyn.
Let me tell you something. She is a vicious little animal.
Yeah.
And if he didn't learn his lesson, sure he will.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let me tell you something. She gets you. She gets you.
She got him all right.
She got him.
Almost neutered him.
He almost lost his water.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Nothing tickles me more than Repic coming out from under that ring, and scaring the water out of these kids on the other side. That one little girl jumped up in her
She was done
arm.
screaming before he even come out the last time. And the funny thing,
as soon as he disappeared under the ring, she started screaming. And like she knew.
Repic is slowly trying to, I don't know if he's trying to ingratiate himself to the fans, but slowly the fans they're beginning to warm up to the crazy.
Well, he is touched.
With all due respect, I mean, I know he's somewhere around here in the room. I mean, but
he is definitely a little touched. But he's almost on that level of like Carl Childers. Not that he's that, but it's like he's capable of really, really devastating stuff, but he's also kind of approachable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
not saying he
don't like biscuits and mustard.
He doesn't eat biscuits.
He might eat biscuits.
He probably does eat biscuits and mustard, and he probably loves French fried taters. But
you like French fried taters, Repic?
But the fact that you know that he's willing to split your wig with a lawnmower blade,
and he don't even carry a lawnmower blade.
But also he seems to be a reasonably good person when you catch him in just the right mood.
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah.
The next match. Wait a minute. Nicholas Little.
If you ain't first, you're last. I mean, second is just the first loser. So,
yeah, I mean, just, I look at it this way. I mean, stranger things have happened.
Right.
And with the information I have received in the last 48 hours coming out of Feast or Famine, very strange things out there.
Yeah.
I mean, if I could only tell half of what I know, it would boggle the mind of many.
It honestly makes me.
It makes me happy. It makes me proud.
It makes me happy. It makes me very proud to see what's going on. And if we could tell you folks what we know, you would just be.
You'd be elated.
Minds blown. But and most of you would be extremely happy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Elated. As
I think
Doc said.
You're supposed to be the excellence of elocution over here.
Yeah,
here I am coming up with words.
I'm trying to just stay down here with the people for a minute. Because what's going on? What's going on behind the scenes that we're talking about is
I can't tell you.
It's for the people.
Well, it is for the people.
It's absolutely for the people.
Exactly.
So,
speaking of for the people, this next match, for the people.
Yeah.
That's right. The debut of the Golden Child, Evan Golden, making his first appearance, Elevate Pro Wrestling, going up against somebody that's a little bit crazier than Repic. Repic needs to face a real issue that's breathing down his neck.
Ouch.
And boy, the Fiji Wild Man in here, elated and elevated.
Ooh.
That I can agree with.
Yes.
That I definitely agree with. Now, next match, Golden Child, Evan Golden, going 1-on-1 or 2 or 2 on
1-on-1
and a half.
plus 1. Yeah.
Michael Zamado
1-on-1 with 1.
with Lars Madison.
Yes.
And that was interesting.
Yes. It was.
And I ain't talking John D. Crazy Hillbilly interesting, because I know John D., if you're out there, you're interesting. Repic saying, I'll get my chances. Repic is not one to shy away. I'm beginning to learn.
No. Repic has, he's just crazy enough to not be afraid.
Yeah. I mean, anybody that would throw Legos out on a wrestling ring and
yeah,
that's pretty crazy.
Yeah, because that's kind of pain that you don't want.
That's right, brother.
Chance you got. Yeah, well, Repic may end up with more on his plate in the future than he anticipates.
He got a Fijian breathing down his neck.
That would be part of what's going to end up on his plate, I'm assuming.
I got
just throw it out there.
That's like Thanksgiving that you don't want.
I'm curious to know if we'll ever maybe see any royalty make a return to Elevate Pro Wrestling.
Odd things have happened.
Yeah.
I mean, I can eat wild, man. Go back to the return of the Fiji Wild Man. It's still standing.
Yeah.
And I mean, I've never been so happy to see somebody in my life.
Yeah. I was tickled pink.
Especially when he and Repic laid waste to Jekylls.
Yeah, that nothing made me happier.
I tell you, that
was a moment.
You guys, I love you.
Yeah.
But not forever, boy. Be ready. All right. But the match with Evan Golden,
yes,
and Michael Zamado,
and Lars Madison
at ringside,
yes,
and
well,
yeah.
I'm telling you, folks, if you do not understand what we're talking about here with Michael Zamado
and with Lars Madison, go back and watch Feast or Famine.
Well, that, and go to Lars Madison's or Michael Zamado's Facebook page and just look. Just
watch the videos. You'll understand.
You'll walk away going, would you look at that?
Look at it. Just look at it. But I tell you what, Evan Golden picked up the win in his debut.
Yeah, broke out that afterburner.
Oh, yeah. Hit the afterburner
and Michael Zamado, 1, 2, 3. Zamado. There you go. Evan Golden really showing out for his debut in Elevate Pro Wrestling.
That's right. Great match. And then the Elevate Pro Wrestling Tag Team Championship being defended for the first time. The reigning champions, Higher Dreams, going up against a team that they are well versed in, Grappling Inc., the team that they won the championships against at Grave Consequences.
One of the teams.
Yeah, one of the teams. The other being Amados
and Thomas.
But I knew from the word go it was going to be good.
Yeah.
So good that before the match started, Brock's Boulder said, Titan Troy, you're champions. We're champions too. How about we put the AOG tag titles up
and make this title versus title, or titles versus titles?
One team with the potential to walk away
with 2, or in the case of
Grappling
Inc.,
3 tag titles.
Yeah.
Because they are also the reigning Route 33 tag team champions.
That's correct.
And that match was hot. I mean, it was.
Well, it started hot.
Boom, 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 boom. Just as fast
it ended like the surface of the sun.
Yeah. There's no doubt in my mind.
Because after a a technical dance, a real just. We seen a side of Higher Dreams that we've never really seen before.
We saw a side of Grappling Inc. that we rarely see.
Yeah.
You know, the emotion. Mike Wrestle, what?
Why are you hiding anything?
No.
He
No.
said, not a chance.
No, I am not wrestling. No, absolutely not. I am content doing what I do in the commentary booth. Stop me if you heard this one. A wild man, an undead psychopath, and a prince walk into a holiday from hell street fight. I wonder how that.
I mean,
I'd hate to see how that ended.
I'd love to see how that ends.
That might be interesting.
Yeah, that would be extremely interesting. I don't know.
I don't see why they. I don't know if he's talking about me wrestling or
that holiday from hell street fight.
Maybe even both.
Both. Good.
There's a reason, Fiji, that I don't wrestle.
He's an old man. He's an old man.
I'm better behind the booth, running my mouth, and you know I can do it.
He does do that really well. But after we've seen a technical side of Higher Dreams that we hadn't seen before. We've seen them do the high risk, high reward stuff.
Yes.
We've seen them do the super fast athletic stuff. The putting their agility out there in the forefront.
Mm-hmm.
But they truly showed that they are multifaceted, come out with a technical acumen, and really tried to stay on par with what I believe is the greatest technical tag team in all of professional wrestling today.
I think that they are very much so. Chicken do talk a lot, but still have some fight.
Well, yeah.
Well,
chickens.
Festive four-way, Mike.
Festive four-way.
Yeah. Oh, no. I know what he's talking about now.
Was it what?
He. No. Not only no. I am banned. Christmas present for who's bringing the gift?
Yeah.
No, all seriousness, that match, it was a barn burner.
And then it caught. It burnt the barn down, and then it caught the whole forest on fire, and it ended up in a scrum on the floor with both teams being counted out, disqualified. And it ended up going out the back door of the building, and who knows where in the hell it ended.
Listen,
well, I haven't seen any of the four of them on here.
I got a text message from Brox the other day, but who knows? He might have just took him a break. You know,
they may have just stopped and sat on the curb for a minute and
ate him a cheeseburger. And
they may still be in downtown Oliver. They might have fought all the way into Oak Ridge and still be fighting.
You never know about that bunch. I mean,
I don't know.
I'm telling you, neither title changed hands.
Yeah, double count out.
And then the Elevate Pro Wrestling Next Level Championship, the American Sellout Spartan, Zach Apollyon with the 5-Star Mafia and Mr. 5-Star Charlie Craig, going one-on-one with what was supposed to have been Casey Kazana.
Yes.
But unfortunately, I know a few good gifts. Man, scares the daylights out of me.
Christmas present for yeah.
I'm telling you. All right. I know what you're thinking. I wish you wouldn't think, though, sometimes. It gets scary. But back to the...
Zach Apollyon finally defending the Next Level title under Next Level rules.
Yeah. New Next Level rules. 2 out of 3 falls match.
Yeah.
Against, like I said, what was supposed to have been KC Kazana, but unfortunately, due to obligations from the National Wrestling Alliance in AML.
Yeah.
KC was with his brother and tag team partner AJ in Winston-Salem
Yeah.
at WrestleCade. But thing about it is KC didn't let Zach Apollyon off.
Oh no.
It wasn't a night off for the Spartan. Because just as he began to celebrate, the music played and out walked the Appalachian Animal Brutus. Yeah. And Brutus told him, "You got an opponent and you're looking at him."
Yes, sir.
Now let's get this going.
And when Brutus come into the ring, there was some tension there between he and Xander Storm.
There's a past with those two.
Well, obviously,
way back.
Anyone who's followed Elevate Pro Wrestling knows that there's
even before Elevate, those two grew up together.
There's a deep-seated rivalry between those, and it's not a rivalry of hate or dislike. It's just
not so much, but it's
a rivalry of.
It started as friendly competition.
Friendly competition turned into a bit of a different paths.
Yeah.
So diverging paths, we should say.
Right. And then, and as I said earlier during the Rayner-Skyven match, anytime that the Mafia is out there all together, you have to keep your eyes open. And the numbers game, Brutus tried so hard, fought basically the whole bunch for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if not literally, figuratively, just trying to keep his eyes on them. And referee Josh getting taken out.
Mm.
And Brutus
stood him up.
And he fell back over. He's done. Out. Gone. Lights out in Georgia.
Yeah.
And Brutus got a 5 counter. Should have been a new champion. I mean, I'm sitting here counting it.
Yeah, that would have been the second fall for him, and
he would have been the next level champion. Yeah. But he tried to get back up. Apollyon got up, kicked Brutus in the midsection, double underhook, sunk the pedigree. She is on her game tonight.
Yeah. I'm assuming that, yes, you do, is to have
keep your eyes in the back of your head. Well, at least she acknowledges it. But you go back to Brutus, downed with the pedigree, 1, 2, 3, after they wake Josh back up.
Yeah.
And all he can do is call
4 of them to wake him up.
Yeah. We are 5-star for a reason. We bring you 5-star quality. Timu says that they do the same thing, but I don't buy that either.
What's that?
We are 5-star for a reason. We bring you 5-star quality. I'm just saying, Timu says they do the same thing.
Well,
which
the fans in the aisle seats next to the entryway would beg to differ.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that one guy couldn't even Walmart 5-star.
He pays attention.
Yeah. I'd like to know how that translates in Fijian, what it sounds like.
Probably bad.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Fijian has a very, has something in common with German in the fact that you could be telling somebody, "I love you, you're the greatest ever," and it sounds like you're cussing them all to pieces.
Yeah, absolutely. No, sir.
It's more like
Timu.
Like Motel 6 5-star quality.
Na, 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 na. All right, I won't.
Yeah.
But no.
We'll leave a light on.
Tom Bodette.
Yeah.
Motel 6. We'll leave a light on for you.
And they did, too. I don't know how their power bill wasn't sky high.
I don't know, but I'm going to tell you something. The next match, the return that we have talked about, but this time Johnny Polk defending his newly won NWW Heavyweight Championship against the guiding light, Michael Gabriel. If Gabriel loses, he forfeits his spot at Chaos After Christmas.
Yeah.
Because that's 5-star with everything we do. Black market eBay 5-star quality.
I'll keep my man.
We're undefeated 5-star quality.
Well,
Fiji Wild Man. $5 red light quality.
good.
All right.
Oh,
Where were we? Johnny Poke,
Yeah.
1-on-1 with the guiding light, Michael Gabriel. Those two, I knew that was going to be war from the opening.
Oh, it was tremendous.
And
those two literally tried to kill each other.
They did. I mean, Gabriel busted Poke open. Both of them back and forth at defense and offense the whole time. And how do you overcome it?
Well, I mean, Johnny Poke did.
Indeed.
And it was out of pure grit and yeah, well, I mean,
it was 2 days after Christmas in Oliver Springs, and Santa Claus come late and brought a wrestling ring.
Yeah. We'll have to work on that.
I actually been working on that, but anyway.
So
poet and don't know it something.
Yeah. Johnny Poke, excuse me. All this going on, I just
Johnny same face.
Yeah.
No.
Johnny. Yeah. Anyway, Johnny Poke pulled that out with just sheer cowboy grit.
Absolutely. I mean, determination goes a long way, and when you are,
I mean, that was John Wayne level grit.
It was.
That was Rooster Cogburn level.
That was cowboy grit.
Yeah.
That was Will Anderson grit.
Yeah.
Johnny Poke walking away, retaining his title, and Michael Gabriel forfeiting his spot at Chaos After Christmas.
Which means instead of Michael Gabriel at Chaos After Christmas, we get Johnny Poke again, which
who
makes
will he
me
go
happy.
Up against?
Don't know.
Who will Johnny Poke face?
Johnny Poke may, maybe he puts that NWW title back on the line again.
Maybe
he vies for.
Well,
maybe Johnny Poke finds a partner
and vies for the tag titles. Because we know that the next match, the Vision, Xander Storm, defending that Elevate Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship against a returning wrestling machine, Corey Sparks.
Yeah.
Someone that we haven't saw in an Elevate Pro Wrestling ring since
March. Yeah. March at Middlesbrough.
Crater City
Takeover.
When the Mafia jumped.
Yeah.
Corey Sparks.
Charlie Craig got his hit in with those steel knuckles.
Xander Storm with a punt kick.
Zach Apollyon with several punches and forearms. And then Xander Storm with that massive punt kick to the guts.
He rocked his little world.
Yeah.
Excuse me, guys. Been a long day.
Absolutely turned Corey Sparks inside out with that punt kick.
To go into this match, these two going to war, giving it everything that they had. All the while, the Mafia at ringside backing the Vision Xander Storm. But earlier in the night, everything seemed so kosher in the Mafia. Like everything was under the bridge. All the troubles were behind.
Yeah, we even got to see Xander and Zach hug it out for a moment. Hey, brother. Ha, ha, ha.
And then when Xander was outside and Zach was helping him up, Corey Sparks bounces off the ropes and runs toward them and jumps. But if you watch the video, Zach Apollyon moves the Vision Xander Storm slightly to the left, and then turns loose and moves out of the way,
Yeah.
allowing Sparks to take Storm out by himself.
Yeah. He, well, for all intents and purposes, Zach Apollyon put Xander Storm into harm's way so that he could get out of harm's way.
Yeah.
Now, that doesn't seem like a brother in arms to me.
It does not. I mean,
Fiji says, what about chaos before Christmas? Well, there'll probably be plenty of that.
you are there. Short time to go.
Yeah.
Then after that,
I mean, have you ever tried to do Christmas shopping after Black Friday? It's chaotic.
yeah, ain't no doubt. But later on, when Xander went to get back in the ring, he shoves both Skyven and Apollyon out of his way,
Yeah.
gets back in the ring to go back after Corey Sparks. Sparks hitting the suplex tour. Xander coming back later, getting that high knee lift in to stop the wrestling machine long enough to shoot him into the ropes and connect with that devastating spine buster and hook the leg. 1, 2, 3, your winner and still heavyweight champion, the Vision Xander Storm. And then all of a sudden, the Mafia hits the ring.
Yeah.
And Skyven and Charlie Craig, Scarlet Fox,
Yep.
and Zach Apollyon all begin to lay the boots and the punches in on Corey Sparks. But if you notice what happened, did you pay attention? The Mafia was giving him a beating.
Mm-hmm.
Not all of the Mafia.
Right.
The Vision Xander Storm was not a part of that.
Nope.
And I'm going to go back over here. Let me bounce because I want to read this. I don't want to misquote him because even if he doesn't see eye to eye with me, I will not misquote him on this.
You just reminded me. I don't know.
I don't know what his deal is with the shoving. It was very uncalled for. I couldn't put my finger on that.
You missed the. Yeah.
It was very uncalled for.
Yeah.
You know what? I will give you that he shouldn't have shoved. You shouldn't never lay your hand on another person. Ought not to. But there's a time and a place.
Yeah.
And that might have been it.
Well,
but I'm going to read this straight from the Vision's Facebook page. And if you want to see it, you can go over there yourself. But this was a day ago. After a hard-hitting match with the wrestling machine Corey Sparks at Elevate Pro Wrestling, I walked out still EPW heavyweight champion. But afterwards, something was done that I was not and will not be a part of, which was the rest of the five-star Mafia attacking Sparks. This is why I stepped up and done what I felt was right by accepting the double #1 contenders match between Brutus and KC Kazana against the natural-born killers, Zach Apollyon and myself, Xander Storm. You know, I'm going to go back to ground zero. Let's go back to ground zero. The match in which Xander Storm speared the referee.
Yeah. Jaylee Martin,
better known now as Brooklyn Ray, and literally flipped her inside out.
Yeah.
Immediately, I saw concern on a man's face.
Yeah. A man that usually doesn't show that kind of concern.
He knew something had happened. Let's see what. Hello from your favorite demon baby. Well, howdy the king. But you saw that too.
Yeah.
And now at Feast or Famine,
Mm-hmm.
we see the Vision Xander Storm. Granted, he didn't try to stop it from happening.
Right.
But he didn't participate, so to speak.
Yeah.
Plausible deniability, maybe.
Okay. Let's break this down from a psychological perspective.
Mm-hmm.
At the point that the 5-Star Mafia attacked Corey Sparks at Crater City Takeover, Corey Sparks was actually in the running for that next level title.
Right.
So he and Xander were supposed to face off for that title
at the next event, which
right.
would have been Still Standing.
So Xander had not had the opportunity to truly face Corey Sparks one-on-one in that championship arena. And I think Xander maybe didn't have quite the perspective on Corey Sparks that he does now. There's a newfound respect, I think, between Xander and Corey Sparks.
I think so. Because at that moment, the Appalachian Animal took to the ring. Demon Baby, the male wrestler there.
Absolutely.
Always. And when Brutus hit the ring, the Mafia scrambled.
Yeah.
All except
Xander
Storm.
Yeah.
Who didn't run, didn't flee, didn't try to turn tail, tuck his legs, and
unlike the rest of the Mafia, he didn't tuck his tail between his legs and kiss his butt goodbye.
Yeah.
Yeah. He stood
there,
toe to toe.
Brutus with a chair.
An angry Appalachian Animal wielding a steel chair. That takes guts.
It honestly does. It takes grit. It takes guts. It takes respect.
And notice, Brutus didn't come in swinging at anything that moved.
No.
Because Brutus knows Xander Storm well enough to know
if it's going to come to blows.
Well, he knew. Brutus had been watching. You know he had.
Yeah.
He was watching on the monitor in Gorilla. He knew, hey, Xander's not jumping in on this.
Yeah.
So when he dove into the ring, he knew that Xander was maybe not
kosher with it, so to speak.
Yeah. Xander was probably not going to be happy with how they had treated Corey. So he didn't just take off swinging. And
that's when Brutus asked him, how about it?
Yeah.
Chaos after Christmas. Casey Kazana will be back. Me and him versus you and Zach Apollyon. And I've said this time and time again. And Brutus made a point of it. I can't remember, and I'm paraphrasing. It's not me you got to worry about coming at that title. I want.
Right.
It's him. And pointed at Zach Apollyon.
Brutus has always made it a point, especially with Xander Storm. I'm never going to come at you from behind. I'm always going to come head to head.
Yeah.
I'm always going to face you face to face, nose to nose, man to man.
Have you noticed the Mafia just got real quiet during that whole thing?
Yeah, they just died off.
I know they're still there. They don't just run.
100%
They're watching.
But Nakeem, on the other hand,
Nakeem's here.
Nakeem's here.
Yeah.
We know Nakeem's here.
That means that the fight's over.
Right.
Woohoo! Finally.
Exactly. That was my point.
Yeah.
We know Nakeem's here, which means hopefully Nakeem and Ethan
still out there.
Hopefully Nakeem and Ethan have both made it home safely. hopefully Brox and Troy have made it home safely. And that fight is still not going on somewhere in downtown Oliver Springs or Oak Ridge.
Or for the love of God, they might have made it to Kingsport.
They might have made it to Kingsport or Clinton or who knows where by now.
You never know about that bunch now.
Yeah.
Well, we do know now.
Yeah,
I mean,
we definitely know now.
But the point of the matter being is when Brutus asked Xander, how about it?
Yeah.
What do you say?
Double #1 contenders.
If we win, KC gets his match with Apollyon.
Yeah.
And in January, it's me and you one last time for that belt.
Yes.
I ain't worried about Zach's business. Zach's business is none of mine.
Actually, everything that goes on in that ring is our business.
Oh, yeah, because we're the best damn commentary crew ever, and don't you ever forget it. More worried about, I don't know if I'll ever say this more than once.
Everything is fine in the 5-Star Mafia.
It didn't look like it.
It sure didn't look like it from our perspective.
Especially if you watch that short clip from the back.
Oh,
man. When Xander Storm just walked out.
Yeah.
To make sure you vote for your vote.
Oh, absolutely.
Me and Ethan, our higher dreams, absolutely. I make sure of that. Can I go fishing?
Yeah.
I better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So not our business.
We now have one match for sure going into Chaos After Christmas. That will be a tag team double #1 contenders match.
Yeah, I wonder this, and I don't know if Vision Xander Storm is watching tonight or not.
Well, word from the wise right there. Absolutely.
If the Vision Xander Storm is watching tonight, or Zach Apollyon for that matter, or Mr. 5-Star Charlie Craig, because I know the other two are watching, the noobs.
Yeah.
How about let's make this a real tag team match? Let's keep it 2-on-2.
Yeah.
The horse's tail stays in the back.
If we really wanted to take the tag title. Oh.
Well, you got to learn to spell higher dreams before you can take the titles off of them, baby.
We'll give it to him. It was a typo.
Yeah.
The E and the Y are
little
right
fat
there.
fingers.
So, yeah.
He got little fat fingers.
Yeah.
Is he a doctor?
He might be.
He's got big hands.
He's probably a proctologist.
That's what they hired him for.
Yeah. Yeah.
The proctologist.
Because he's got his head. I hope you set that so that the mute button's working.
Yeah, it do.
Okay.
It do.
Okay.
Hopefully, if it didn't, he said that he got his head.
Yeah.
Never mind. Let it go. Oh yeah, you've already showed that one. But anyway, yeah. How about making a real tag match?
Yeah.
And
How about making sure that this is a real tag match? If the 5-Star Mafia is really
on the up and
up,
everything's okay.
How about every member of the 5-Star Mafia except Xander Storm and Zach Apollyon stay in the back where you belong during that match?
Come on now. You know what they say about
5-Star fingers, thank you.
They're not worth any fixes in their name. But I still don't know if they will.
Yeah, they won't.
No. We'll see them out there parading around the ring like
like nothing's wrong until everything
Something
goes
goes
wrong.
wrong.
Yeah. Oh, we've got some. Of course, obviously that was the end of Feast or Famine.
It was. And a great night of action.
And a fantastic night of action. We have a tremendous.
Their dreams will be broken if they go up against the 5-Star Mafia.
Well,
the Mafia looks like it's already busy unless you and her want to take them on.
Yeah. Yeah, the rest of the Mafia looks busy. So, can Skyven find a partner?
Yeah. Not named Charlie Craig?
Yeah, not named Charlie Craig.
No, in this case, let him have
Charlie Craig.
We've done know how Charlie Craig does it.
But we have some awesome news coming out of Ironton, Ohio.
That's right. The our friends up at FTC's Art of Grappling is making some headways. Finally doing something they have wanted to do for a long time now. 5-Star Mafia will stick together. Don't worry about who comes out. We are one. That almost sounds like the board from Star Trek: The Next Generation.
Yeah. He's too young to know what you're talking about there.
Well, it was her that said it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought we were.
She's still too young.
She's definitely too young.
Hell, that young and so young. I done graduated high school before she come in this world.
Yeah.
Jeez Louise, I was making money before she was born. Don't test me.
I was working a worky job.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Don't test me. Wait a minute. This ain't a spelling test, is it?
I can find a partner. Oh, he's talking about don't test him about finding a partner. I thought he was talking about a
we are undefeated.
A math test or spelling test or.
No. Anyway, back to what we were talking about. Our friends at FTC are doing something that they had wanted to do for such a long time now.
Yeah.
And that is to open the doors to younger, fresher, newer faces.
Yeah.
And the FTC's Art of Grappling youth program, the Junior Grapplers, is finally kicking off on Sunday, January 11th from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. And honestly, those guys couldn't be more excited to welcome the next generation of grapplers.
Yeah, this program will run 6 weeks, and it is $80 per child for the full 6-week program.
Right.
Sibling discounts are available. So if you have 2 kids, or 3 or whatever that you want to get involved in this, it is. This has so many benefits. The kids are getting active. That's a big thing.
And get them out of the house, off of their little thumb peckers.
Off the phones, into something where their bodies can get a workout. It also is a mental workout because they're going to have to memorize certain things and do things in a predetermined manner. Lars and Michaels don't count. It's a tag belt on a 6-man. Oh, geez.
Free bird rules.
So this is going to be really good for the kids, physically, mentally. It's going to show them that they can do these things. They can be part of this.
Yes.
Not in the ring during a show, causing pain to someone. That's not what this is about.
This is
about teaching them
the fundamentals, the basics, so to speak. Not necessarily the fundamentals, but the basics.
It's just something fun for these kids.
Absolutely.
Are wrestling fans that have watched it and they've always wanted to get in the ring and they've always wanted to do these moves.
Dude, listen, if you and me would have had an opportunity like
I was
this,
5, man.
Dude,
6.
we'd have burnt that up.
Oh, yeah. I'd
I
have
mean, we'd
been all over that. I'd have begged mom and dad for $80.
shoot, yeah. I'd have went out and dug a ditch for $80.
Ain't a doubt in my mind.
I might have went up and built a retaining wall out of blocks.
Yeah. Been there, done that. Seen me do it.
We got fed for it.
Yeah. Hamburgers and hot dogs were really good.
Absolutely. You know, listen, there ain't no shame, and I've heard this all my life. Oh, we're wrestle for no hot dog or cheeseburger and a handshake.
We built a cinder block wall for hot dogs and hamburgers. So
we working class folk.
Yeah.
We can be bought.
Yeah.
Food is good as gold.
Of course, we've also worked for free, and not just at our parents' houses either.
No, but here's the thing. We do it because we love it.
Right.
Not because we gotta.
Or we do it because we love the people we're working for.
Absolutely. I mean,
that has happened on multiple occasions for multiple
and I've
people.
said it time and time again. If I was ever going to get rich in professional wrestling, I blew that opportunity on October the 7th, 2023.
Yeah.
Doc's not getting rich. Doc's still going to college, still working a full-time job. I am rich because I have made friends and I have met some of the best friggin' people in the sport.
Yeah. And you know what? Of them are in this room right now.
Let's just be realistic about it. Pull back the curtain just a little bit. All these people that have been in here today, they're hella people. They ain't no doubt about it.
Even the ones we don't like.
Even the ones we don't like.
Yeah. So
we love you anyway, just because you are.
But all of this from the Junior Grapplers program,
yes.
FTC, takes place at the Art of Grappling facility.
Going to be in the
that is 117 and a half 3rd Street, Ironton, Ohio. Schedule will be, again, this is a 6-week program.
Starting on Sunday,
January the 11th from 2 to 4 p.m. So the kids are going to your kids are going to be able to get out and get a little bit of exercise for 2 hours on a Sunday. This is in mid-afternoon. So it's, if you've got church or you've got whatever else going on Sunday, this is after all that's going to take place in the morning, the early afternoon. So you've got plenty of time to get over there. They don't need any special gear. There's no hidden fees or anything like that that's built in here. All they got to have is some warm clothing, warm athletic clothing, sweatpants and a shirt.
Go fill out the form.
Fill out the form.
You can find all this information on FTC's Art of Grappling's Facebook page.
And a pair of old tennis shoes, like just their play shoes, whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
Probably don't want to do Crocs. Probably don't want to do Hey Dudes.
I would go for a high top tennis shoe if it was me.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just Doc's preference, but y'all know you.
Tell them they're going John Cena style. They're going in high tops, and, there you go.
John Cena sucks.
Greatest
Cena sucks.
Of all time.
Yeah, and after the 13th of September, I won't have to look at him.
13th of September?
December.
Well, that just shows you aren't the greatest of all time, because you just went backwards 2 months.
What?
You went backwards.
You mean the friggin' I invented time travel?
You did.
Son of a bitch.
Just now, you invented time travel. Somehow or another, you're going to go forward to December 13th and then back up to September 13th.
That if I was in a bad way, that I could go back and fix me and come back to the future?
I think that's probably copyrighted.
Which part? That I'm in a bad way or
no,
Back to the Future?
That's not copyrighted. Back to the
Neither
Future.
Neither is Wildfire, but what are you talking about?
Well,
should have been. Just saying. I mean, hey.
Anyway, if you've got any questions about the program, you can contact Brock's Boulder directly. That number, you want to put that on? You can't put that on.
I can't put that on there. Actually, I can if you want to. Give me just a second. Let's go here and hide that. Go down here. Nope. Let's go back to show. Back to hide. Back to edit. Let's go here and type in
Brock
for
Sparrow.
more information
Yeah.
on FTC's
Junior Grappling
Junior
or Junior Grappler.
at
740
740
464
464
6699.
6699. Now,
And you can also check out FTC's Art of Grappling on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram for updates and highlights.
and I'll do it this way.
There you go.
That way it's up there.
Yeah, it's there.
As well as where you can find us on all major podcasting platforms.
Yeah.
And our new website, thecndshow.com. Merch also available at brainbustertees.com/other/Cussin Discussin.
There's some awesome shirts over
There
there.
is. I mean,
There's some really cool shirts
listen,
over there.
If you ain't seen some of our shirts, go over to the page. Wait a minute. I need to beat someone up. Who you recommend? Dude, I could write you a list. I mean,
You can start with that little feller about 2 comments above you, 3.
Name of Skyven.
Yeah. Start with him, and we'll get back to you with a list.
Yeah. That ought to keep you busy for about 5 minutes.
There you go, Skyven. Got you a match booked. That's a match even the 5-star Mafia couldn't handle.
Could you imagine that?
Good night.
Let me tell you something. You talk about Lars and Amado being a tag team.
Oof.
Fiji's a damned army out there
Yeah.
by himself. I mean, gee, Lord. I can't wait. Maybe we could be matchmakers if Mr. Moore would just listen to us. I mean, we do good.
Speaking of FTC's Art of Grappling, though, December 6th.
That's this
is
weekend.
This
This
Saturday at the AOG Training Center. We have an AOG Live coming up.
Mm-hmm.
Doors open at 6, bell time at 7. We have a
7.
We have a card.
We do have a card.
Nelson, yes, that guy.
That's him. Hell, I'll give Fiji my bat. Not that he needs it.
He just uses it to pick his teeth.
I was going to say, he used it to pick his teeth out after he chaws them up.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, we do have a card for that AOG show.
We're going to open. Is this in any particular order?
It's not in any particular order, but start the card at least.
Yeah, start the card. We're going to get to see Juan versus Wes Segura. Also, Marcus Matthews will be taking on Shane Storm.
Let me tell you something. That little fella right there, Marcus Matthews, it is just a matter of time before he explodes into something big. I mean, he is going to be. I see big things for that.
Yes.
That young man he's a top-notch person. He's a great kid, hell of a talent,
Super talent in the ring.
Always willing to learn. Anytime that we're around there, if there's something going on that he can soak up knowledge from, he is there, and he's like this little sponge.
Yeah.
Just
Marcus Matthews, formerly known as Dave.
Graduated from Dave. He ain't Dave no more.
Right, formerly known as Dave. Speaking of,
we are looking for our next Dave.
Right. Speaking of newcomers to AOG, the next match we'll see Dirty Travis Durton, another newcomer, formerly known as Pete, taking on John D. Crazy Hillbilly.
And he ain't a newcomer.
I
let Dad actually watch the interview between John D. Crazy Hillbilly.
I want to pet that dog.
And the bully's bully Brock's boulder on hitting the ropes. I did. Let me tell you something. Keep it for yourself, Michael. You may need it next time. It may very well. You don't know about that.
Yeah,
hold on to that. You might need that.
Jax has gotten himself into a few tussles
where that
bat would have been handy.
See, Jax, what you don't understand, son, is anytime somebody's carrying one of these, that baseball bat, you're going to have to, you might get me with it. And you might inflict some pain.
Yeah. But you won't remember doing it.
I'll light up the night while you got a chance. But no, John D. Crazy Hillbilly.
This guy is just an absolute
He's a
nutcase. He is a nutcase.
I was kind of hoping he'd show up on the internets tonight.
Hey guys, what you doing? He's I don't know how to describe it. He's
great.
He's beyond description.
Words don't describe John D. Crazy Hillbilly.
You just have to watch him.
This guy he's a ball of energy. Loves the fans.
He's far
loves wrestling.
Far and away.
Brock's Boulder's dog.
A huge fan. One of the biggest fans I've ever seen of wrestling. And Brock's Boulder's dog.
I pet that dog.
I'll pet that dog. He also likes doing toe touches.
He touches toes.
Oddly enough,
I have a whole jungle.
Yeah,
you sure do, my friend.
He don't need that stick. He's got a whole jungle.
Well, Lady Inferno's got that pole axe that she carries.
Yeah, and she can breathe fire too. So
yeah, so he feed you take that pole axe and
We're also going to get to see the AOG Tag Team Champions Grappling Inc. defend against newly formed tag team between Ken Jenkins,
the prize fighter,
and the Dream Killer, Jeff Gallagher.
You know, and after what happened at Waverly, Ohio, when the Gruesome Twosome attacked the lunatic Caleb Throne, putting him out of commission, Throne will not be able to be in attendance this week due to injury. The grappling god and the bully's bully.
Yeah,
they are ready to extract some revenge out of those two.
Yeah, for putting their longtime friend and colleague and member of the AOG Originals
on the shelf.
Yeah.
And then the next match, a triple threat for the AOG Women's Championship. Hold on before we get into it. Last time I saw that taser, it was the only thing Walter had to defend himself. The only issue is he wasn't pinned to a wall on a desk. Always an excuse. Always an excuse.
Yeah, I mean, the only reason he got to me with that bat the first time is because I had my back to a wall and a table in front of me. So,
touche, you get him.
And when he come at me that second time, I had that taser and I didn't have my back to the wall.
He sure put his legs to moving, though.
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah.
What was the word he said when you did that? Was it oh hell? Something along those lines.
It was. Yeah, it was. Yeah.
If I remember right, you were getting beat up, Michael. That's why you couldn't get.
Yeah.
You know. But no, the match at hand, the AOG Women's Championship.
Yeah.
The unpoppable force, Sarah Bubbles, once again defending her title against the Neon Enigma and making her AOG debut, Emily Rose.
Yeah. In a triple threat for the AOG Women's Championship. That will be interesting.
Interesting is not the word for it.
It's a mountain. That's really a mountain for the unpoppable force to climb.
You know,
as was stated on here last week in the comments section, Emily Rose is 6 foot tall.
I know. And the Enigma's a few bricks shy of a full load.
She's French fries short of a Happy Meal for sure.
You know what I'm thinking. You know what I'm thinking,
Yeah.
and I don't like it.
Well, I mean,
Folks,
not even Bruno held the title forever.
I know. I understand.
Anyway, the next match looks very interesting, and we only know half of it.
Actually, we know all of it.
Oh,
Or I know all of it.
Yeah.
You don't.
I don't. Are we going to find out?
The wrestling machine, Corey Sparks, is making his way back to the FTC's Art of Grappling, and he's taking on your boy. As in, it's your boy.
Gen Z?
Gen Z is going to be making his debut at FTC's
I'm
Art of
finally
Grappling.
going to get a call a match for It's Your Boy, Gen Z.
We're going to officially get to call him that. Well,
Yeah.
no,
He wasn't in any of the matches when we.
No, he was just next to us
Yeah, he
down
was just
there
next
when we
to
was at
us.
Bluegrass Wrestling Con. This is one of them bucket list moments.
This is it's Gen Z and Heath. That's the two that I'm like I really have to call matches for these guys.
And you're going to get a chance.
I'm gonna get knock one of them off the bucket list.
Not only that, you get to call a match for John D. Crazy Hillbilly.
And I get to call another match for John D. Crazy Hillbilly.
Or you get to attempt to call him.
Right, because the last time I couldn't. I was just.
We'll see if we get John D. get you an autograph.
So we get to see Corey Sparks versus Gen Z, and then that fatal 4-way elimination match for the vacant AOG Heavyweight Championship.
And we now know the fourth person.
All four.
We now know.
I seen it on Facebook from that mystery opponent's Facebook page just a few days ago.
It will be the Bolt, Brett Jackson, going up against Bitter Brian Compton, Loverboy Timothy Flowers, and the Kill Billy himself, Evil Nate, will be at AOG Live.
Guys, remember, don't touch the saw. The saw is family. Wow.
That's right.
AOG putting together a top-notch card.
Let me tell you something. Them guys at AOG, they are turning it up a notch.
Yeah.
Listen, just when you think that they've done it, they do it again. And this is why one of the main reasons that I love going to Ironton, Ohio. That, in the fact of the matter, that after the show, we're going to eat the IHOP.
Right. Yeah.
So,
hope our little buddies there.
Marcus, if you're watching tonight, we want our table ready.
Matthews,
no, not Marcus Matthews, and Marcus at the IHOP.
Yeah.
We want our table ready and our coffee hot.
Yeah.
Bless you.
Yeah. He knows. If he's watching, he knows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ought to just go ahead and give him our order because we know what we're going to eat when we get there.
Yeah. I know what I'm going to eat.
I know what I'm going to eat. I'm going to eat the same thing I ate the last time.
Yeah, that was delicious.
Minus the waffle and the extra order of bacon.
Yeah, you really didn't need all that.
Sure didn't. I was joking at Brett the Bolt Jackson the other day. He was talking about going to be in Ironton this weekend. I said, you buying dinner? He said, if I can beat him to IHOP first.
If he can
Bolt, you're on.
As long as he doesn't, as long as we leave at the same time, because that's fair.
Yeah.
As long as we leave at the same time, if he can beat me there, I'll buy his dinner. That's a fact.
Bolt, I hope you're watching tonight, my friend.
I've been driving fast for a great many years, boy.
Oh.
But hopefully, it makes it a little easier for me to beat him this time because his card's going to weigh a little more.
Hopefully he's packing that gold.
Hopefully he's packing that AOG championship around.
That belt weight of my vehicle don't much change. I keep the gear in it. I mean, We're always running loaded.
Yeah.
But that is going to be a great night of action. Get down there to the Art of Grappling. Doors open 6 p.m. Bell time 7. We are ready. I am looking forward to this tonight, tomorrow night, then AOG on Saturday. Whew. And now underway.
Yeah.
On the Elevate Pro Wrestling website at elevateprowrestling.com/vote. You can cast your ballot for the 2025 Next Level Awards. Polling will be open until 11:59 on December the 31st, on New Year's Eve at 11:59.
When the ball drops, the voting's over.
That's it. So I don't want to hear no crying, belly aching, or anything else.
My guy wasn't on there.
Well, your guy wasn't on there because you didn't nominate him. Thank God I ain't had none of that yet.
My guy didn't win because you didn't get enough people to go on and vote for him.
So if you got somebody on there,
or
gal, and I mean, let's go look at something right now. I know they can't see it, but we can see it.
Yeah.
We want to stay on the page. I'm going to go over here to this tab here. And while the fans are here,
that one's moved a little bit.
The Elevate Pro Wrestling Match of the Year.
19-4. That's for
the separation on the first, and there are 9 nominees.
Oh, that one's actually
for Match of the Year.
Wait, what is that? Yeah.
Wow. That is surprising.
Yeah.
But look at this. A little over 13.4% of the vote in a 9-match run.
Yeah.
13.4% separates first. Actually, yeah, well,
yeah,
minus that, but
yeah,
we won't. 13.4% separating the top 8.
Right.
Male Wrestler of the Year. Who'da thunk it?
Yeah. I mean, that one is the
Female
one that blows
Wrestler
my mind.
of the Year.
That one also surprises me, but in a very different way.
Yes, it does. And the Elevate Pro Wrestling Tag Team of the Year.
That one also surprises me.
But here's the deal.
There is very little space.
There's a 4-vote spread between the top 2. 4 votes could change. 5 votes could change that. You realize I lost the 2014 Coal Run Commissioner race by 5 votes. So let me tell you something. 5 votes means the world.
Yeah.
Elevate Pro Wrestling Manager of the Year.
Really,
not much of a shock. Not much
there.
Of a shock.
Surprises in the not in who's first place. The surprise is how the order under first place is laid out.
The Debut of the Year. That's second. Actually, no. That's second.
Yeah.
That's third. There's fourth.
What is second?
First.
Yeah.
Second.
Yeah.
Third.
Yeah.
Fourth.
Yeah. That one, that fourth place surprises me there. I thought that was going to be a much bigger.
Yeah. And if you're wondering, wait a minute, we might have. Nope. Nobody's talking.
Return of the Year
is a dead heat.
Yeah, dead heat.
I mean, it could go. It's the top 2.
Yeah.
1 vote.
Yeah.
And the Referee of the Year. I was expecting.
Blowed my mind.
But the fans are saying, and the defining moment.
That's another
that
one.
Don't really shock me at all.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't, but it does.
Especially at that number.
So there is.
There's a tie for second.
I'm going to be honest on this one, okay?
Okay.
In the EPW 2025 defining moment category, I nominated one of the nominations, right? I made one of those nominations.
Right, of course.
However, when I voted different than what I nominated. That's the only one that I voted different.
Yeah.
And it's because
I done the same thing.
I almost forgot about that moment. And that's the thing about these nominations, folks, is look, we watch this every single show.
Right.
We see every moment.
We do.
But we can sometimes forget, oh, I forgot about that moment. And that doesn't take away from the moment itself. It just means we've taken in so much. It's hard to kind of,
Yeah. I mean,
and obviously I've done the same thing watching like the WWE OMG awards and stuff like that. The
Slammies
awards, Slammies, and that's one of them. That OMG award that they've given out several years in a row.
I forget some of that stuff happens.
Yeah, the moment, like, even though the moment sent chills up me, in 4 months' time, you forgot about it.
Absolutely.
And it's because you've seen so many other big moments, so many other chill bump moments, you forget. So this was one of them that I voted for one moment in particular, or nominated one moment in particular.
And voted a completely different way.
And I voted completely different because when I seen it in the list, I went,
oh, that did happen.
Forgot about that.
Yeah.
So I voted a different way.
Right. And, that's just the way things fall. And, of course, like I said, those categories open till 11:59, December 31st. The awards will be presented on January the 31st.
I think that's what it is, yeah.
I know it's a little bit of a delay, but
well, we want to make sure we do everything
6-7.
Right. We want to make sure we do everything
as
when we have,
Yeah. So in Oliver Springs in January, we will present the Next Level Award.
Yes.
The results will not be released until
the Next Level Award ceremony that night.
So everybody, you've got plenty of time to get out there and talk to these people and drum up votes.
Yeah. Tell your friends, tell your family,
share
tell everybody
the
you can.
Hell out of that ballot.
Share it. Tell your friends and family. Go to the webpage.
Your enemies, get them to vote for you.
And
the enemies vote for you. You've got it.
Wrestlers, if your wrestlers, managers, and whoever else, referees.
If you bought one, you ought to vote for him. I mean,
definitely. If you've bought a referee in the past, you should probably vote for him.
That may be the reason. Well, never mind.
But you need to get out there and get your friends and your family members and even your rivals and whatever. Hey, man, go vote for me on this.
Yeah,
this
here is not us making an award and giving it to somebody. These are fan awards. So if a wrestler wins it, it's not because you or I per se said, yeah, this one deserves this one and this one deserves that one. And
look, there's a couple on there that are the way they're going.
You know what?
I don't think mine's going to win.
I don't think mine will either, but I'm going to be tickled to death when I get to grab that microphone and say, and the winner is, and that person comes out to accept that award.
Yeah.
So that is why it's important.
We're going to wear our best T-shirt tuxedos.
I don't know. You'll be lucky to get me there in more than what I'm wearing.
Well, I mean, I'm the same way, but I was just thinking we'd get us some of those
tuxedo
T-shirts and we could look all fancy.
What if I just get me a tie and wrap it around my neck?
I can do that. Yeah, I'll do that.
That'd be fancy.
You want to wear the long tie or the bow tie?
What about a bow tie?
Because I don't wear bow ties.
A bow tie?
I don't drive them. I don't wear them.
I don't wear no dang bow tie.
Yeah, okay.
Anyway.
So you wear the long tie and I'll wear a bolo tie. How about that?
I was going to say, don't wear no bow tie.
Okay. Anyway,
I'm telling you, folks, right there.
We got an update.
We did. The Elevate Pro Wrestling Women's Championship videos are starting to surface of this. It is out there.
Somebody from Mr. Moore's office released that, and I don't think they were supposed to.
Well, I don't know if I was supposed to. They were supposed to or not, but it got out. Either way, if you saw it, you got to look at it. And if you're in Oliver Springs at Chaos After Christmas, Santa Claus is going to deliver it. Hey, to us.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something.
Wait, is it going to come from Santa? Or is it going to come from Pete?
Well,
not Pete and Dave Pete, but the other Pete.
But Santa Claus,
Pete made it. He's going to give it to Santa, and Santa going to bring it to us.
Santa going to bring it, and Santa may come. You know,
that's how we got free shipping.
Santa going to be delivering, and
I got it.
Pete's going to give it to him. Santa Claus is going to send it over here on the rush.
Right.
And who knows?
But what you're saying is,
what if
Pete uses Santa to get us free shipping?
Maybe.
So all I'm asking.
I wonder if there's any tariffs on that from our president. Probably so.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll pay it. Hell, don't worry about that.
Yeah.
Pay your taxes. Pay your taxes.
Exactly. Anyway.
Hey.
You wanna go with that?
You know, I just want to say one thing about this.
Yeah.
Listen, when we started back in June of last year, first show in July, never dreamed Elevate Pro Wrestling would be this big. Never dreamed that we would be running a website. Never dreamed that we'd be doing commentary for it at this point. We never dreamed that, you know, so many things have happened. We've crowned heavyweight champions, next level champions, tag champions, getting ready to crown a women's champion. You know, if you want Elevate Pro Wrestling to bring family-friendly action to your civic event, school sport, what have you, wedding, birthday, it don't matter. We'll do it. Reach out to us at elevateprowrestling.com. You can email booking at elevateprowrestling.com. You can go on Facebook, send a message. Somebody will get back with you as soon as we possibly can. Probably better to send it on Facebook. But any way you can get up with us, please do so. You know, we may not be the biggest, but we will do everything we can to earn your trust.
We're not the biggest. Let's be honest. We're not the biggest.
We bigger than some.
I didn't say we were the smallest.
Oh.
We're just not the biggest.
Well,
we're damn sure the best.
Neither was David, though.
Yeah. Well, that's the point. We're not the biggest.
5 smooth stones, and
we're damn sure the best.
Walloped that big giant on top of the head and clobbered his head off with his own sword.
If I stuck a rock in the middle of your forehead, you'd fall too.
That's about the fact. Hell, my little sister hit me in the back with the end of a claw hammer. Let me tell you something. You'll hit the ground.
Yeah.
But no.
I remember something about a chicken leg.
I blacked her out with a chicken leg one time when we was little.
Yeah. Yeah. That's probably why she used a claw hammer.
Well, that was after the fact.
I didn't say it was like immediately later.
Oh, God.
Sometimes revenge is a dish best served cold.
That's it. But I'll tell you what, now we want to say our big hats off and thank yous to those who have been so good to us in the past. Our friends down at Tri-County DAV, Chapter 26, serving the greater Tri-County area. Reach out to those guys. They have some opportunities. They can help you out in a lot of ways. Morgan, the whole crew down there, great people, awesome, wonderful human beings that just want to do something good for that community. Yeah. And hey, listen,
veterans continuing to give back.
That's it.
I mean, you would think the service that they provided for our country, defending our country, will be enough, but no, not for these folks.
No, it's deeper than that. It's love of community.
To the community that serves them.
That's it.
In most cases down there, it's the community that raised them.
That's it.
And they just continue to give because that's the kind of people they are. So, yeah, big shout out to them.
Absolutely. We love you guys. Also want to be saying a big hats off to our friends down at Time Warp, Earl and his gang at 500 Winchester Avenue. They had a great time down in Winston-Salem at WrestleCade. Come back, done the meet and greet with Sting and Lex. That was awesome from what I understand. I did get to see this next guy we want to talk about, our good friend JR at A Walk in Time. He was there. Speaking of that, go down, visit JR at A Walk in Time, 1626 6th Avenue, Charleston, West Virginia. Hey, let me tell you something. JR got stuff that you wished you'd have kept.
Yeah.
I had no doubt. Take us through the rest of it.
Yeah. Also, big shout out to Drifter's Bar at 205 South 3rd Street, Ironton, Ohio. If you're out on the town, you want to Friday night just to spend a little time with your significant other, whatever the case
or if
may
you
be.
want to spend time by yourself.
If you want to spend time by yourself, you can do that too. There's always something going on at Drifters. It's a fun place, and they do have excellent food. It's not just drinks.
No, they got hot dogs, nachos, a whole 9 yards.
Also, tremendous friends of ours at FTC's Art of Grappling in Ironton, Ohio. Check them out. We've already talked about them. Their junior grappler program coming up.
That's it.
Check that out. Check them out on Facebook and
on YouTube.
They actually just started their YouTube page.
FTC AOG 101 on YouTube. You can see all the AOG shows.
Check them out. Brock's and the whole crew down there. Bobby Blaze, tremendous bunch of people.
Absolutely. Bobby Blaze's books. If I'll go ahead and throw that out there. If you want to read Bobby Blaze's books, Pin Me, Pay Me, and I Kicked Out at 2, both available on Amazon.com. If you head over to our website, go to the Let's Cussin Discuss link. No, it's on the store link.
Yeah.
Go down to the bottom. You'll find the links to those books.
Yeah.
And I'm going to tell you something. If you're in professional wrestling, that ought to be something you have a copy of and reading incessantly.
Yeah. Also, big shout out to Bob and John at the Indie Wrestling Experience. Check out IWX at YouTube, Facebook. I think they've got Twitter. I'm pretty sure they've got Instagram. You can check them out pretty much anywhere. Love those folks, and they do a tremendous job highlighting independent wrestling the nation over, the world over.
That's it.
So give them a shout, give them a like and a follow. Also, another one, our friends at Wrestling Society Network. We love those folks. Bear, Brady, Brox, Amy, everybody else over there. They've done a tremendous job putting together just a mass of wrestling content in one place. We talked to Bear this past weekend. He said the app should be out. The official Wrestling Society Network app should be out in January, I think.
Sooner than later then.
And you can still check them out on their app at Roku, Apple, Amazon,
the website
at thewrestlingsocietynetwork.com, also on Facebook at Wrestling Society Network. Tremendous folks, and they've done so much for the wrestling community. And last but not least, a shout out to my wonderful wife, Sheena Dixon, at Sheena Dixon Photography. Check her out on Facebook there. She does photos for Elevate Pro Wrestling, as well as photography for school photos, graduations, weddings. She's done a divorce, birthdays, and all kinds of different celebrations and special events. So check her out at Sheena Dixon Photography. Yeah. Yeah. Can't do it again.
Tell me I can't.
You get us canceled.
Whoops.
We're live.
We was live then too.
Yeah. Luckily, nobody was watching. Now we can't. We've had 8 or 10 people in here tonight. You can't do that. Anyway.
Oh God, love some people for saving my ass.
Yeah.
Oh. You know, they say a friend sticketh closer than a brother, but I'll tell you what, that one right there, she's worth her. She more valuable than gold to
Yeah.
me. I mean, ain't no doubt in my mind.
Yeah.
God bless it. Oh, my friend, do you know what time it is?
Doc, I think it's time to piss on the fire and call the dogs.
You know, I think you're right. So with that, folks, remember, Elevate Pro Wrestling, FTC's Art of Grappling, Cussin and Discussin. Check out the websites. You know where they are. And as always, for the excellence of elocution, Walter Dixon, I'm the Doctor of Professional Wrestling, Mike Blankenship, PhD, saying to you, until next time, so long from the Bluegrass State.